So I was just outside laying in a hammock and I created a banger. Let's go for it. Using this strategy, you're going to be able to increase your retention, charge more, make more money, and get more clients so you can grow your agency. Let's do it. So pretty much, as I say in the title, we're going to help you increase your results by using this strategy. Really, really simple. A lot of you may know about it already. Most of you aren't doing it. If you do it and you do it well, you're gonna do everything that I've told you that you're gonna be able to do, and you're gonna make more money. So let's do it. So really quickly, for those of you unfamiliar, what do I mean by an offer? I don't mean a service. I mean a very clear path for somebody going from where they are to where they want to be. It's more than just a service. It's a solution to somebody's problem. And when I say a problem, it could mean that they are in pain. For example, if you work with dentists or doctors. It could be emotional pain. For example, if you work with cosmetic surgeons who are unhappy, and they help people that are unhappy with their physical bodies. It could be people that are unhappy with where they're living. They want to have a better house, etc. All right. So when I talk about pain, it could be a multitude of different things. If you're in e-commerce, this still applies. And you sell, I don't know, you sell linen shirts. Well, why do people want linen shirts? Because it's cool when it's hot weather. It feels nice, and whatever reason people want linen shirts, right? But you get the point. People aren't buying a linen shirt, they're buying what they get from the linen shirt. They're not buying a breast augmentation, they're buying a healthier attitude to the way that they look at life and the way they look at themselves in the mirror, okay? You have to understand that it's way deeper than just a service. And that's the core aspect, the most fundamental point that you need to know getting into this is that we're not selling a service. Okay, so when you go online and you say, hey, and you're selling your dental cleaning service, and you're like, hey, booking this dental cleaning service for $20 off, like nobody cares, right? Everybody's got a dental cleaning service going on. You're not selling the service, you're selling the offer. In that case, you're selling the $20 off. You're not selling the cleaning itself necessarily, okay? And more than that, deeper, you're selling obviously the clean teeth, so people again can feel happier, they can presume that they're healthier, and so on and so forth. Okay, so again, offer is it's the transformation that you're offering somebody to go from A to B, and it's the same for everything. Now, let me give you a really quick example of this strategy in action. Now, let's just say that you work with tattoo removal specialists. You could go online and you can throw up a Facebook ad and you can say, hey, get $50 off your first tattoo removal appointment, or whatever you would call it, right? But what you could do instead, and what would improve your results and the results your clients achieving and your results that you're getting from your ads, is to put together a special offer that nobody else in the market is offering, that positions you as something that's very unique and with a lot of value attached. So I've created a quick example. I've never worked with tattoo removal people, so hopefully this is something that makes sense. I've called it the Clear Skin Promise Package. Not much to it. Pretty much what it is they get a personalized consultation. They come in, we assess the tattoo, develop a personalized removal plan that ensures complete removal of the tattoo within the specified number of sessions. It's personalized. Now, the most important thing is if we conduct this session and we tell them that it's going to be 5 sessions, and that is a promise, okay? Which means that we will clear the tattoo within 5 sessions. And if we don't, then as it is down here, if the tattoo is not completely removed after the planned number of sessions, get up to 3 additional sessions provided at no extra cost. Okay? You can see already that's already way better than, hey, come and get your tattoo removed, right? So already they've got the personalized consultation, which everybody does. And then we've got the guaranteed results, but we're also going to throw in a skincare package, which is a premium aftercare kit. This is completely for free when you buy this offer. And it's going to give you some skin healing cream, SPF protection, and scar reduction serum to protect and rejuvenate the skin. In addition to that, a pain management program, again, something that most people offer when they're doing this, or at least I think so. I've never had a tattoo or one removed. So essentially what this is complimentary pain relief. So they're getting that tattoo, just laid it off the skin. And then we've got a couple things in place. They can get like anesthetic, whatever it's called, that makes it feel a little bit better so you're not in so much pain. And you can get a cooling system We get the cooling system, so it's cooled. I guess that they're burning your skin, so it must be really hot, right? Never had it done myself, but we throw in this cooling system as well. This is completely free when they pay for this package. Now, honestly, between you and I, and we're going to get to this later, it's probably going to be included regardless, but it's now part of this special offer. You get this included, okay? Now it's special. You're going to get a halfway checkup, so halfway through the appointment. So if we're going for 5, let's say after the second or after the third appointment, we're going to have a checkup. We're going to see how you're doing. And then at that point, we can decide, okay, you know what? We're going to be totally fine at the end of the 5 sessions. We're good. Or we may be like, you know what? We're going to need more sessions. We're going to give you those extra free we're going to give you those extra free sessions at no cost, like we promised we would do. Okay. I gotta speed through this because this is just an example. I'm trying to draw it home so you can understand the value. I want you to want to buy skin removal right now, regardless. You could be like me and have no tattoos, right? If you can understand the value that one is going to get simply by getting this package as opposed to just getting your tattoo removed, it's so much deeper. Now, again, we're still selling this. We're still selling somebody to be more comfortable with their skin. We're still selling somebody to remove a mistake and whatever else, right? We're still focused on that. But the way that we're packaging it now is to add all of this value. We're value stacking all of these different things that's going to be included in this package. And they pay for the package, and when they pay for the package, they get a guarantee that the tattoo will be removed within those sessions. Only 5 sessions, no additional charges, no additional costs. If it costs us longer time because we don't do a good job or we estimate how long it would take wrong, then we change it, right? We work extra for free. Okay, so that's pretty much the idea of the offer. There's a little bit more to it, but again, it's just an example offer. Now, by doing this, as I've said before, we're going to do 2 main things. Number 1, increase the perceived the perceived value that people are receiving, right? When they see this, especially with the guarantee and the extra cream and the pain relief, especially these, and the free, I didn't even mention this, but the free skin rejuvenation session that they receive after, when they get these things, they're suddenly like, wow, that is incredible. Instead of me going to some other dude who's going to pay me, or who's going to charge me X amount to just get my tattoo removed, I can go to this specialist, and I can get the clear skin promise package, and I can get all of this for a really good price. Well, you know what? I could just split up that price over 3 to 6 months with no extra cost. Okay? The offer is so much more valuable than you just saying to somebody, hey, come and get your tattoo lasered off so you can feel better, right? Now what we're doing is saying, come and get your tattoo lasered off so you can feel better. And what we'll do is we'll give you this guarantee, and we'll give you the skin healing cream and the SPF and the scar reduction serum and all of these different things for a really, really, really good price, okay? And this isn't something that your market is typically offering. So again, if you don't work with tattoo removal specialists, I mean, neither do I. I just kind of came up with this on the fly because I understand the principles of what I'm sharing with you today. And hopefully I'm doing a good job at relaying that onto you. The most important thing, once you've understood this already, is to realize that by creating this, we're increasing the value. And with the increased value and the fact that nobody else is offering this, you stand out in the market. Okay, you stand out in the market by offering it something that's completely brand new, and thereby your marketing ROI is going to be way higher than it would be for anybody else, or it would be if you didn't do this. Okay, one more really, really quick analogy if you want to skip 30 seconds into the future, into the rest of the video. Let's just say that you offer laser teeth cleaning or a laser teeth whitening for dentists. Well, what can you throw into that? Well, that's what people pay for. They pay for that. Then you can throw in a free cleaning, because usually you pay for the cleaning and then you go and get your teeth whitened, right? But what if we just knocked off the charge for the cleaning and we give you your teeth whitening? So free cleaning, teeth whitening, which is the main thing people are paying for, an extra like retainer type of thing, which is really, really cheap for dentists to do. You know, when I say a retainer, it's the things to keep your teeth from spacing out, you know, if you've had braces or whatever. So we'll throw in one of those for free because they're not too difficult to manufacture. We're going to throw one of those in. We're going to give you an aftercare kit, and we're going to give you a free $50 off a brand new toothbrush, right? Whatever it may be. Just something that we can come up with that is going to be this new ultra teeth whitening package. Okay, now if I had more time than 45 seconds, I would have been able to come up with something better. You have more time. You can sit down, you can come up with something that's really, really good. And speaking of which, let's quickly go into the step-by-steps of how to come up with this, how to do it. Step one is you want to analyze what the current service looks like. So I'm going to continue with this analogy, or not analogy, but this example, tattoo removal specialist. Okay, well, let's break down what does that entire offer look like. From the moment that somebody walks in the door, at the very first time that they walk into that clinic or practice, whatever it's called, they walk in, what happens, right? And then what you want to do is you can sit down with your client on a call and you can break down this step by step, right? What do they get? What's included? Again, when it comes to laser removal, they're probably going to get some form of pain management regardless, right? But still, write it down. They're probably, obviously they're going to get the removal regardless, but write it down. They get their tattoo removed, right? They get pain medication. They get a comfortable chair to sit on, right? They get to watch a movie while they get their tattoo lasered. Write all of these things down. I don't care what they are right now, and you shouldn't either. Don't judge them. Just write down what is included in this timeline of somebody arriving at the place and them leaving when it's done. What are the different steps that happen? Okay, so first things first, write it down. Understand it. Understand service in the most incredible detail possible. Okay, think to yourself, what makes this approach unique compared to others? Firstly, okay, what I mean by that is, what is your tattoo removal specialist, what are they doing that's different compared to everybody else in the market, or at least in their local area? Okay, maybe they have this brand new cooling system that costs them 5K, and they use it because it's really good and it gives better cooling sensation. Okay, if that's the case, then that's unique. And then what you could do is you could say the clear skin cooling package, right? And what's unique now is that you've got this really special cooling, which means less pain and better recovery for the skin. Hypothetically, I made that up. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to the offer. Okay, so keep that in mind. So it's the first thing. Now, secondly, it may be the case that you have something that everybody is doing, but nobody is talking about. And to give you a quick example of somebody way smarter than I am, you may or may not have heard of Claude Hopkins. If you haven't, he's one of the greatest advertisers of all time. Okay? Really cool guy. I haven't read this book, but I just know he's pretty good because I've seen some of his work and people just non-stop talk about the guy. So he's really good. But what he did, I heard this story where he transformed Schlitz Beer, it's a beer company, into a top seller. They worked with him, and what he did is he simply highlighted the ordinary brewing process. I can't remember specifically what it was, but they were all doing the same thing. And he was like, when he got them to list out what the beer making process was like, they mentioned something, and he was like, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that, because I haven't heard about that before, so tell me more. And they were like, well, it's nothing fun. Everybody does it. Like, it's nothing, it's ordinary. Everybody is doing this. Everybody's doing this. It's nothing special. But he was like, okay, tell me more. And he ended up promoting that, highlighting it, this ordinary, boring part of the brewing process. And suddenly, it was the best beer ever. People wanted it, right? You can go ahead, you can look at the story, you can see especially exactly what it was. It was nothing special, right? It was just the fact that he took something that all of the competitors were using, including this beer manufacturing company, but they were not promoting. And he started promoting it and thereby made it seem like they had something that was very, very unique. Okay, so that's the first thing. You want to understand the entire process step by step in excruciating detail. You should kind of know this stuff already, but sit down with your client on a call and come up with this with them. Then go away and look at how you can create what we call a value stack. You've probably heard of this. It's the stack of the value that the person would be receiving. So again, some of this stuff may be included. So a personalized consultation, well, obviously it needs to be, they need to have a consultation to see if we can remove the tattoo. And then we're going to tell them how many sessions they're going to have. So there's going to be the sessions. Okay. Well, what else can you include? What are some bonuses that can be included? Some guarantees or additional services that can be offered? And, some examples here that I came up with is obviously there was the guarantee, also the healing cream, the SPF protection, the scar reduction serum, the complementary pain management, which again is going to be included anyway, but we'll just highlight it. The halfway checkup, which would probably be done anyway, but again, we'll highlight that. The skin rejuvenation session. And those are the main things, right? So we value stacking all of this stuff that's now going to be part of this special package, this special offer that you and I are creating here today, okay? And that you would be creating with your client. So you're going to value stack all of the things that you can do. And again, don't judge them. Just write them out. Just list them. List the different things that you could do. Do not judge, right? Do not judge them. Just list them out. And once it's done, then you can start judging them. You can start looking, okay, here are the different things that we could do. What's the cheapest to include? What would be the easiest for us to include and the most convenient? What's truly necessary versus something that is just kind of nice? So when I was coming up with this, I thought, what we could also do is create like some type of booklet or like a video series of how to care for your skin after your tattoo removal. Like a small like a video course or a little book, like a booklet guideline thing that helps them, right? But then I realized, well, that's not strictly necessary. If they have the consultation, they get the skin removed, then if you have all of this value and then suddenly I'm like, here, free booklet, like it doesn't add enough value in accordance to what it would take for us to go and create this. The rest of the stuff here, as long as it's stuff that your client offers, they don't have to really do anything different except just show up and take the sessions, right? There's nothing really that needs to change in order to include this. But to include this, it would mean, if we have a video series, it would be setting up their videos and it's just too much work. It's not necessary. Like I could launch this offer today, as long as your client is okay with it. You could launch this offer today and start getting sales tomorrow. That's how quick this could work because, again, increased perceived value increases. The fact that you truly stand out also comes back into this. It's just a full cycle, and just believe me, it works. And test it for yourself, and just you will see. So again, back to the step-by-steps. You've analyzed the service. You've built out the value stack. You've gone through the value stack, and you figured out what of these should we actually include and what should we just cut out because it's just not relevant. And then you do that. You cut out the stuff that you don't need. The stuff that you do need, you include. If you need to create it, you create it. This is stuff that you should be able to launch within a couple of days. And genuinely, when you launch it, you will start seeing at least feedback overnight. I say double your clients overnight because it's good for a title, but it's also very possible. It's also very, very possible. If you nail this first time round and you launch something that's an incredible offer, you will be able to double the interest that you're getting and the leads that you're getting and the results that you're getting pretty much overnight if you've got enough budget. Okay? Step 3, really quickly, give it a name. So reframe and rename, which means give it a name that communicates the value and the exclusivity. Make it something unique. I came up with the Clear Skin Promise program because I thought, okay, if somebody wants their tattoo removed, what does that mean? It means like removing the tattoo from their skin, so the skin is clear, and is a promise because we're guaranteeing it. So that's kind of how I came up with that. Really simple. Okay, really simple to do. Just come up with a name. You don't need to make it anything crazy. Just make sure that it's unique, right? I didn't mention this before, but really quickly, small step as part of this is don't just research what you're doing, your client, but also what are the competitors doing? Do they have any offers like this in place already, and what are they? They may be better than what I've created, in which case you need to look at theirs and see how you can make yours better, or how you can just reframe things and give it a new name. You could offer the same thing, but give it a new name, reframe things so yours looks better, and that makes you the better marketer. And that's why I say that the people that are going to get the best results are the better marketers. You're growing a marketing agency, so it's just marketing. Lastly, test and refine, okay? If you put together this offer and you put $200 ad spend on it, you will be able to get a proof of concept of whether or not people are interested or not. And if you're smart, which you probably are, what you could do is you can make 3 different offers. You can give them equal amount of spend. You can write ads for all of them separately, and you can spin them out, see which one performs the best, and then you can scale that one. And that is how you can improve your client results, improve your retention. You can charge more for this because your value is higher. Bear in mind that this is now part of your offer. You're no longer just generating leads. You're going to help them create a killer offer that allows them to stand out in the market and charge more for it. They can charge more for this than they would charge for a regular laser removal procedure. All right. When you understand this and when you implement this, you will see the results improve. If you are an agency owner and you would like a more consistent flow of clients, an appointment to your agency, you'd like my one-on-one help with it, click the first link in the description below. It will tell you how I can help you. It will show you loads of results so I can increase the perceived likelihood of what I offer and help you know that we have got guarantees so you can see that it works. So yeah, the link will probably lead to you speaking with me on a call and buying my stuff, but I will be able to help you in return. So if you're interested, click the link. If you're not, that's fine. Just click subscribe instead. So you can continue getting free value, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.